Welcome back to the Combat Crack YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stephen A. Smith believes Conor McGregor's days as a championship-level fighter are over. Following his defeat to Dustin Poirier at UFC 264, McGregor has now suffered 3 losses in his last 4, as well as 4 in his last 7, which leads Smith to believe the Irishman is well past his prime. The Conor McGregor of today is more of a marketing tool than a legitimate weapon inside the octagon, Smith said. McGregor is on record saying that unless someone knocks him out, he doesn't even see it as a defeat, that it means nothing to him. And he can feel that way if he wants, but everybody else, let's just say we don't track it that way. The UFC sure as doesn't track it that way, because on Conor McGregor's official record, he's got losses listed in each of his last 2 fights, in 3 of his last 4 fights, in 4 of his last 7 fights. There are only 3 victories on this man's record in more than 5 years. Any way you look at it, Conor McGregor is nowhere near peak form. At least that's what his record says, Smith added. He may not think it means much if he isn't losing by knockout, but it's hard to look at his last 5 years and see a championship contender. Khabib Nurmagomedov and many others feel the exact same way. Conor McGregor, to be clear, is still as great as he ever was at talking and instigating and promoting himself in his events. Make that moolah. And that's nothing to sneeze at, but his days as a fighter on a world championship level, that ended Saturday night when he hit the mat. Slice it any way you want to. I'm sorry, it's over. A 5-round non-title welterweight contest between Nick Diaz and Robbie Lawler is all but official. That's according to Yahoo's Kevin Iole, who quoted UFC President Dana White, adding that it would take place at UFC 266 on September 25th. That event is expected to be headlined by the recently announced featherweight title between Alexander Volkanovski and Brian Ortega. It will be Diaz's first fight since January 2015, and notably a rematch 17 years into the making, having defeated Lawler via knockout back in 2004. Another fight set for UFC 266 is a women's flyweight title bout between current champion Valentina Shevchenko and Lauren Murphy, according to multiple reports. Shevchenko is 7-0 in the 125-pound division and will be looking for her 5th title defense. Murphy, meanwhile, is on a 5-fight winning streak and is coming off a decision win over Joanne Calderwood. Thanks all for checking out the Combat Crack daily updates on combat sports.